Well, it's day 4, early morning. We're all ready and jumping. But today we're gonna do a little bit different. We're gonna let Christian lead the build. Christian, what are we doing today?
Today we are installing the radiator, plumbing it, putting in exhaust, headers. We are also gonna plumb the fuel system. We're gonna run all the wiring to it, which is pretty much already ran. The guys are already back there working.
Yep.
So I think we should get started and get going.
Are they wrapping anything up back there?
I think they're wrapping up the bed.
Bed install done.
Yeah. So they're pretty much done.
We got a full day. We're on schedule, maybe ahead of schedule. We'll be done tomorrow for sure. So stay tuned as Christian leads the build today. It should be exciting.
Where's Ryan?
Here I am.
Oh.
He's off camera today. He's got that going on.
I got an outbreak.
This is the LMC Truck C-10 Nationals Classic Trucks Week to Wicked build presented by Gandrud Chevrolet.
Zoom in on this. Little tip here. You got the little tang. You got the little tang here. There's a right and wrong way. The tang going against the split is wrong. Flip it 180. That way you're not cutting into the split of the wire connection. Be good to go. I like to put a little bit of shrink wrap over it. Just kind of makes it look a little cleaner, a little more professional. So I'll get something to heat that up. We'll shrink it and we'll be good to go.
Whoa!
Who cleaned up today?
I did.
You did. Where'd you put the scissors?
Okay. Well, maybe I had to grab them.
Starting to question my old giving you the in charge label today.
Hold on. They're here. They're not lost.
I know where mine are. I'll go get them. You want to be in my band?
How you play that?
You s- I think we might be all right.
Pretty close.
Let's get a bolt or two in it and we'll figure that out. Fits good. Clears everything by at least a ½ inch, which is a lot in header world.
Yeah, it is.
So, nice job.
Thank you very much.
Right in the stock spot.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and drop this in. Okay, line up all our holes. So again, you're cutting this with what in mind? The depth of the tank?
Yes.
Right, okay,
To the wiring of that,
okay.
the cap, the red cap here, because that's where your sack goes.
Your filter,
The filter.
not a sack. So now we got the zip ties installed. We're ready to go ahead and install this. We've got our sack pushed all the way up, set in.
Filter. This is the power for the pump. It's a 12-volt pump, and this is the ground. All right, so you hook up the ground wire, and the power wire goes
Okay.
direct to the fuse panel. Is that correct?
I wouldn't tell people how to wire their cars. Leave that to the wiring diagram, but
Right.
yeah.
I think I did good.
Oh, you know what?
What? It's not seated in the bottom, is it?
Knucklehead, you were in charge of putting the radiator in. I had the brackets.
You originally were in charge of that,
It was in properly
and then
until we pulled these out.
don't blame me.
You tightened all this up and lined it up. Jason wants to be involved until blame
You know what?
has to be taken, and then he doesn't want to be involved anymore.
We're so far ahead that I'm not even doing anything right now.
Yeah, but you can't say that because you've been doing that since Monday.
That is not true. And for you to even say that kind of hurts my feelings.
Oh, buddy.
These, you tightened down the E-stop already.
They need to be loosened?
Oh yeah.
Okay. No problem. got burned?
Oh, watch your eyes. Okay, so we're here hooking up the E-stop. Just got this little catch block on here. These 4 set screws connected to the E-stop. This will catch the 2 e-brake cables from the rear calipers.
Can we get the truck a little higher?
We could.
What's up, buddy? Oh, man, that thing is solid.
So guys, I see we have 3 different options, 3 different tanks.
Yeah, we originally the truck came in with the LMC tank. It's real nice fit in here. It's actually made to work specifically with the new aluminum bed. It'll put it right in the middle of one of the strips.
Sure.
Only problem is since we're going with a nice EFI kit, we decided it'd probably be best and more suited if we went with an EFI tank.
Okay.
So one of ours, it isn't perfectly centered, but it still works well. It doesn't cut into the stainless strips. So we're gonna do one of these bed flush tanks.
This is really junk.
So when the AC goes on, it'd be like this.
I've done it the whole bunch of times.
sound like that at all?
I've done it a whole bunch of times. I've never been wrong.
Chris, grab that end. Actually, we gotta go
Good luck.
up and through.
Mine is. Yeah.
Hey, the only thing that's in common of yesterday and that smell is Luis.
Oh my God, dude! It's just traveling.
Hey, it wasn't me. I was nowhere near that truck.
You tighten it from up there?
Yeah. Jason, we have a week.
Your reflexes are pretty good, kid.
Oh, I am.
He's young still. How's it going, little buddy?
All right, so we're getting ready to drill the bed here. We've measured it probably now about 13, 14 times. Okay. We've drilled a pilot hole from up above, and we've all collectively agreed that drilling down is probably going to damage the bedding the least. We've also taped it as a precaution from peeling up the vinyl. So here we go.
Back in the day, cars came with a thing called the radio. You've probably only heard about it. Similar to Spotify.
So, even though CPP provides many different caps, I drastically f***ed this one up. So I'm going to use LMCs because they're much larger and they'll cover up my mistake.
That's reality. It's not scripted, that's real.
Okay, cut. We're good.
I was a highwayman. These guys are telling me why I'm not done. But look what they're doing.
Sitting on the bench. Is Jason sleeping?
Where's he been all day?
Sleeping in the cab, he just woke up.
I thought he was in charge today. Because he has not told anybody anything today. What to do? You're lying?
I think we can make that work. We need
Boom.
to cut this
Yep.
right there.
Perfect.
Quiet on the set. I got a muffler. This is a turbo muffler from Hedman Headers. It's gonna keep our truck kind of quiet, but it's gonna sound super bitchin'.
Yeah.
Give me, yeah, I'll take it. Ow!
Okay, what did you do? You weren't even moving. You're not even doing anything right now. What happened?
It's all good. It popped out, popped back in.
Do. Why is this going at this angle?
Welding gives off ultraviolet rays and scanning his armpits as we stand.
It's the only way they ever get any sun. All right, so we're coming up to the end of day 4. Ryan's back there wrapping up the exhaust system. E-stop's in, fuel tank is installed. Basically everything under the truck is done. So tomorrow we'll get this thing back down on the ground, put some wheels on it. We've got some AC to do. We're gonna complete the truck tomorrow. So for now, we're gonna get some rest, get at it early tomorrow morning, and get a good start.
Nothing like hot metal chips in your mouth.